Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
It was a bloody quick trip. Let's see. Lucius. Who's got Lucius? For months, we were all so certain Lord Seeker Lambert's death was an assassination carried out by mages. He had, after all, declared the Navaran Accord null and void, hurtling us headlong into a war against the rebels. Why else would he be killed, except as an act of retribution? The entire Templar Order was fired up, ready to take the fight against the mages, something we were sure would be over in a matter of weeks. Thus, the election of Lucius Corrin to the role made me despair. According to the few Seekers of Truth with whom I spoke, he was a moderate. He agreed to this Divine's conclave, and every Templar I knew felt certain he would compromise to see the war ended. But lately, the man seems different, does he not? I never met him before he assumed command, but even in this short time his opinions on the war have turned. He did not go to the conclave he personally supported. In fact, he seems to regret supporting it at all. He talks of the Templars establishing themselves as a power in our own right, and our fellows are all too eager to listen. Of course, I don't know from where this change of heart came, but I begin to wonder if Lambert's death wasn't as simple as a matter as we assumed. Something is amiss within our order, and all I know is that it's beyond me to discover what. Templars are powerful, that's their nature. They're guardians and protectors, and executioners come to...
What's that? An arrow with a message?
The fuck? Where? Friends.
Well, that was a change of affairs. You might find friends among the stunned and reeling.
This place is bizarre. Favors for friends. A message is attached written in large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special, I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Val Royeaux. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and round the cafe, and maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny rings a bell, though I don't quite remember from where. Per drawing? Nope. Huh. Now, it said that apples that grow near the gallows will be bitter on the tongue of a lover who will betray. It is also said, although by different people entirely, that unripened fruit should not be the only consideration when investigating matters of fidelity. The latter are lonely most evenings among the arbours of the summer bazaar. Well, that's relevant. Hello?
My maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Comfort is only yours to give. Oh, maker, where is the comfort? Look away. I have broken the chant because it comes from my heart. What have we when our divine is dead and the sky burns?
What do you mean you broke the chant?
What do you mean you broke the chant?
Thank you.
Are you also ignorant of the Maker's most basic rites? The chant of light is how we honor the Maker. They are the only words that the faithful should hear from my lips. But I can't. Our divine is dead. Our Templars gone. The Maker's silence is deafening. What hope have we?
As a player, I like this one, because we should always be questioning. And I think it'd be being dishonest if I didn't pick that one myself. To marry it with a faith in the Maker, I think Markus has questioned and found the answer to be the Maker. So question, and your answer will take you one way or another, and if it takes you back to the Maker, it'll only be renewed because of it.
We should question. If not now, when?
Down that road is darkness. We have never been alone. We cannot be alone. But even our Templars forsake the light. Even they.
Cool.
The Templars didn't even touch you.
I believe that messenger is trying to get our attention.
Oh. Hey.
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Invitation, First Enchanter Vivian. You are cordially invited to attend my salon, held at the Chateau of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine. Yours, Vivian, First Enchanter. Oh. Enchanter to the Imperial Court. Yep. Oh god, that's a long one. There you go. Alright, but now that the fuss is cleared up, is there a merchant here that I can maybe take advantage of? Buy and sell, don't mind if I do. Hello?
I am open to you and yours. I price at a premium for everyone, so don't assume it's because you're with the Inquisition. I expect my customers to know a rarity when they see it, just as I do.
Excellent.
I am open to you and yours. I price at a
Fine. That was a conversation there somewhere. Life takers. Oh, jeez. Wow, this is some higher level shit. What, level 6 to... Levels 4 to 7, my ass. Yeah, wow, just a little rich for my blood. So stuff like this upgrades. How about some schematics? Nothing. Or crafting materials, or other. Okay.
I expect my customers to know a rarity when they see it.
Alright, we should pash. See what this other person has. Maybe a little cheaper. What's this?
If I might have a moment of your time.
Hello?
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion.
Oh.
Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
Whoa.
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
I was hoping for this. I was a little bit. You weren't at the Conclave?
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
You think the Templars did it then?
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Oh, gee, thanks. He didn't seem broken up, no, but he did seem angry and, like, with a major personality change, which people kind of indicate may have come after him supporting the Conclave. Well, he supported the Conclave. Maybe he orchestrated everything to come there. I don't know. I suspect the answer isn't so simple, though. We saw some strange, long-fingered fella in the breach when we, saw that vision. I don't think that's the Templars. I think it's something demonic, or at least inhuman. So, why speak to us now?
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've seen what you are. And I've seen the Chantry for what it is. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Already, yeah. On a shop. We're in Frenchtown. I want to buy some cheese. It's all very mysterious. Very intriguey. I like it. It's intriguing. Where's your shit? This is looking more like my level. Let's see. Would love to find an upgraded fire staff, but it's all lower level. Got ice staff, frostbite staff, god damn it. Here's some fire thing. Here we go, Dreamweaver staff. It's a rare staff. It's, what about this one? Electricity. I don't know why I like fire so much, I just do, god damn it. Cool, I mean, I'll miss the fire one, and this one's kind of, you know, it's speary, but it's significantly better. Plus constitution and critical damage bonus. Krakow. Buy that shit. What about armor and stuff? Apprentice mail. I'm already rocking something better than that. Elven cowl. Looks pretty good. I don't know. Armored mage thing is kind of working for me at the moment though. Accessories. Sturdy staff blade. All this stuff is pretty good. I'm against schematics. Why doesn't nowhere sell schematics? Enchanter mail leggings. Is there anything for the apprentice legs that you have? Here we go. Apprentice mail legs, apprentice mail arms. So I've got some crafted light arms, which are pretty good. But let's get some legs for 17. Oh, there's so much stuff here. I guess the only thing holding me back is, yeah, like that. And for, I think, Solus. Are you wearing arms? You are, but they're just not really turning up. Oh no, they don't turn up on yours. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. We can deal with that. Ta-da! Cool. Back to Haven, if only to go for the blacksmith. Now I can be like have armor on my legs too, because I kind of look ridiculous at the moment. There's a few stuff to bear in mind though, and these gates are open now. How's she doing? Wasn't me, you know.
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Are you the Maker's chosen, as so many claim?
I don't know.
To tell you the truth, I don't know.
That is more comforting than you might imagine. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
Be nice if a good punch to the face might help people realize how silly they're being. God, look at all this. Alright, let's get the perspectives in.
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine. Her holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, a great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
I wonder how much easier this conversation would be if her opinion would differ if I wasn't a mage. Yeah.
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can, and leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the Conclave. What becomes of us, and your Inquisition, is in the Maker's hands now.
Politics, from the sound of things. It's all about who will be selected by people, not the Maker. I guess the closest person who was selected by God was me. And you'd never appoint me as divine because I'm a man. I wonder if I was playing a woman, if I could be appointed divine, if that's like a route I could go down. That could be interesting. I wonder where the Templars went.
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it, Seeker? Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
You're missing the point, though. What she's saying is there must be a reason for it. There's a reason for what we did, and there must be a reason for what he's doing as well. It's not about whether it's right or wrong, it's about why. What did you want him to do?
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker would do exactly?
put aside his war against the mages and find common purpose against something much more dire. Obviously, he has other plans. With the knights vigilant slain at the conclave, there is nothing more we can do.
Perhaps there is something we can do.
I'd like to believe that, Seeker. I truly would. I suppose we can expect renewed effort against the mages from him, and yet more chaos.
Joy. God, he really was purge the mages. That is a scary will. Whereas I was actually like a little bit what's the word for it? Starstruck by like meeting the rebel leader of the mages. That was like, that's surprisingly affecting. I didn't like her very much. I didn't dislike her exactly, but like, she wasn't this kind of golden paragon of mageliness that I was expecting, maybe. I don't know why I was expecting that, but yeah. Just as suspicious, so at first it was like, holy crap, you're awesome for like no reason. And then by the end of it, it was like, okay, you're just the opposite of the other guy, basically, except without the murderous intent. Just as suspicious, just as assumptive, just as unwilling to listen to new stuff. Which is a shame. But I guess I'll be meeting with both of them eventually.
How many Templars turned on the Chantry exactly?
They rebelled across Thedas. Some remained loyal, but not enough to call them the Order. The White Spire here in the capital was the largest garrison, but now it stands empty. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith waned, I wonder?
How are people responding to all of this?
Despair. Fear. We mourn Her Holiness. The people look to the sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you? The Templars? The Maker's Will? We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
That punch really does seem to have done you good. Your tune has very much changed. I'll stop this somehow. I have no idea how, but I will try. I mean, you could still help us. Maybe I will reach out.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
I think the right thing in this case is to win. It's back here. Huh. What's this? No, this doesn't look too relevant. Just having a wee explore. Again, parkouring as I please with little regard for decorum. Wow. Wow. Well, this is just lovely, isn't it? I'm like, where are we going to? Oh.
Thank you.
A pleasure.
Abandoned fish. Tremors, floating, taste is off, waterbirds die off, restocking failed, fish not fit, do not consume. Can we see the rift from here? Doesn't look like it. Probably on the other side of the world. We're in Summerlands. This is not that. What the hell? Okay. Thing. Cool. Hang on. What's this over here? A red handkerchief. Oh, yeah. Fold around a key with a small hasty scroll. Key lifted from drunk swearing about Herald. Don't know what door. I'm out. My debt is paid. Do you know what? Let's, here we go. So what is the inner circle? Inner circle power brokers and battle knives, recruiting talents and strengthening ties. Let's set this as active and let's do this just now. I'm intrigued by it. Search in the cafe, search in the upper market. There's an upper market. Bueno. Well, let's go left. We haven't been left yet. Whoops. Moranibus. Hello.
Open.
Yes, as open as I can be. If you've a need for the well-cut or the sparkling, perhaps I can help.
Sure.
At the
Whatever. Tonics, potions, grenades, belt of sunder, staggering. Jeez. Wow. There's some valuables. All of which are useless, right? The schematics. Alright, bye. Let's say they didn't try, though. More merchants place. This bazaar does seem quite quiet, considering I'm hearing some, like, chatter from over here. The bar? Le Masque du Lion. We cheered when honoured was her might, but many more deserve a thought, for though she was first a knight, her kin and kind have always fought. From a plaque with a... yeah. This is about Aveline, right? Aveline the whatever. Hey.
We maintain an Inquisition presence on Commander Cullen's orders. This has been received as you might expect.
Cool. Thank you. Smell a bottle of something. I'm gonna nick off somebody's desk. Oh no, just this. A different simple script on the back of a stable report marked with red paint. Thank you, friends, for helping good Lady Keris. Saw those who asked about Herald enter third passage could not stay to see them exit. Oh yeah. Just more codex entries. Fuel for the fire.
Good day.
Wow. Madam Snappy Slips, okay. Mascot of Le Masque du Lion. Maybe, yeah. Maybe not, because Aveline died before she could get to glory, so this is probably not her. Named in jest, but genuinely respected, the Grand Mam, as she is also called, was the last dragon brought down by Sir Koenig, which rings a bell, the previous owner of the cafe. A spirited hunter, Koenig came in age in the years following the sighting that names the era. While others were quick to assume the tales of ancient Navarran dragon hunters must have been exaggerated, he tracked the gradual increase in dragon numbers and size. Koenig, he must have been on a previous game, because they're talking about fairly recently as well. Koenig believed we had yet to see a true return of the beasts of legend, and that the specimens of his day were young, despite their ferocity. It is a cruel victory, but today we know Sir Koenig to have been correct. Even as he may have fallen to his own expertise, he was years overdue from his last hunt. And for the rest of us, travel wary. What we thought to be the pinnacle of dragon strength may have been closer to adolescence. The sisters of Madame Snappy Snips may have left their sibling far behind. He's a biggin. Certainly a biggin.
All is well?
Summer home of Messire Gloves. A seasonal home for the childhood pet of the twin son of Empress Yvette. The nature of Messire Gloves remains unknown, save that he was a gift from a Ravani ambassador, and he was eventually released to the sea after taking the hand of a sluggish page. Okay, Messire Gloves. Maybe a piranha or something. So this is a merchant somewhere this direction. I don't really know how to get over there. And neither does the map from the looks of things. Maybe it's upstairs. I might as well examine this to get the codex entry. Hello? Oh, yep. Change their taste depending on whether one is walking toward or away from the gals, and of course they do, for taste is subject to the whims of the heart, and no meal is favoured after tears, but dare it anyway, for none know the taste of joy such as we who do not shy from experience. Okay, well, let's head upstairs. Right here. And up we get. Here's the red thing. Favors for friends. A scrap of parchment is hastily torn from an ornate document, stuffed into its hiding space with a large red sock. And we are to obey well. We meet at 3 bells to discuss how best to serve the new way. Scrawled below in the misspelled scripts, Herald Go at Time, Praise Adrast. Taken together, the messages reveal a time, path, and a key to a location on the world map. Excellent. Muy excelente. Quite the view. Indeed a small place for Val Royeaux, actually. Like, But I can see here we're kind of on the edges of it, aren't we? It goes off further in that direction. Looks like mainly residences up here too. Yep. You know what? I can't even be bothered scrolling down it at this stage. The Randy Dowager. Well, this is always good. The Randy Dowager ignites winter passions with the collected conscripted by love, being a tale of heroes come legends, the Grey Wardens and their shining duty to claim those of promise who most suit their joining. The Randy Dowager exhibitions for the noble of thought, but spry of step. The lady herself says, always a classic when wardens come calling, or dare one suggest the reverse. 4 scars fluttered in shock out of 5. Cool. It all means nothing. What's this? Season of the Four Fowl. At this window, the thief Treadwald had witnessed the attempted assault of Lady Castine. He surrendered his chance for escape to catch and hold her assailant, a bard of Lord Halavine. Hero, thief, foiled bard, and conspiring noble were all censured as per their station and relevant action. Lashings and labour disappeared and ostracized for the social season. Oh, lashing and labour disappeared and ostracized for the social season, respectively. I see. Okay. Fair enough. The scandal played out far longer in the theatrical serialised adaptation, which reimagined the 3 as siblings separated at birth, competing for Lady Castine's hand at their orchestration. The conclusion was relatively accurate to the original event, save the punishment of the thief and noble being swapped. To comic effect, generally good reviews received, though some thought the height of the lady's hair to be unrealistic. Okay. I don't think I got much else. Except up here, more travelling to be done. Pardon me. My weakness bids me not by chance to gaze upon the upper court where shadows of our final dance and wishes of my heart consort. Sorry, am I interrupting something? Ooh. It's not even a sea, it's like a garden. This is all very impressive. What's this here? There's more fast travel. Yes, it is. Needs not. It's kind of quiet and peaceful up at these parts, isn't there? Again, though, I cannot see the rest of the city. Is this it? Is this Val Royeaux? Is that where I am? Apparently. Small but grand. Hello? This is a dark and shady place you have.
Is this a shop?
I maintain a premises wherein customers of a certain affluence entertain the purchase of my ware. So yes, a shop.
Yeah, exactly. Your ware? What?
Don't you mean wares?
No, I mean ware. I have one item available for purchase. It is far too expensive for it merely to be sold. You may gaze upon it and dream of the wealth required to possess it, as have lords and kings. And then you may leave and purchase things from shops more aligned with your station.
I do, exactly.
How do you keep the doors open on a shop with one item?
My shop is a destination. Luminaries of every description journey here to see what is denied to them. Some pay tribute, in the vain hope I will barter. They do not have the will to pay the price. They require a bargain to justify the spend, to ease their conscience. That would defeat the entirety of the purpose.
But what is it?
I can't see it. Tell me what it is.
If you have to ask, you are not the one to buy it.
I need to know if I can use it.
And again, the point is missed. If mere use is your concern, you should go elsewhere. The person who claims this will not be known for using it. They will be known because they paid for it.
I mean, anybody can charge too much, you know.
I don't see why this is special. Anyone can overprice something.
To overprice an item, the item must have a known value already. It is then priced over what it is worth. This has only the value I have set. It has never had another. It is not overpriced. It is priced.
You're perplexing my brain. My brain hole.
So, you sell one very expensive item. And it's worth it?
Let me now interrupt the inevitable defense of your thrift. I'm sure you have treasures, and you will have many more. You could parade them from here to Halam Shiral, but none of that would allow you to say you have purchased this. The item is irrelevant. The price is worth it.
Okay.
Well, goodbye then.
Yes.
You silly person. Yep.
There was no...
10,000. I see, so it's not so expensive itself. I don't know, you know, maybe one day.
Then the voice of the Maker rang out. The first word.
That was weird.
And his word became
Ain't it just so? Like, believe it or not, what he says makes complete sense to me. It's like, just a posturing thing, and that's what nobility is all about, really. Careful, guys, God. It'd be a terrible way to die in service to the Inquisition, it truly would. I'm still yet to find a way to get to that store over... God, it's not even visible here. It's visible down here, and it's bloody nowhere. The merchant's trapped in a wall, just like that spindleweed was that I saw before. But I doubt this is a glitch. I think I'm just misinterpreting something. Let me see. Well, there's a thing down here. Let's travel here. So I don't think I've been here yet. Yes, we're exploring everywhere. Shut up. Pillars of her everlasting flame. The pillars of her everlasting flame ignited in wit. Forgive them their petty nature, for the soot of your eternal flames blacken their silks. Okay? Sure. This is a strange place. It's complete without practicality. Is Ostwick in Ferelden? It is, isn't it? No, it's a free march state, so... Yeah. Orlais and all this posturing is kind of weird. Let's see. Forever empty in anticipation of artistic endeavor, worthy of the envy and insidious jealousy of the capital and her glorious emperor. 848 bless. This is the waiting alcove. Mad shit empty as his head. Cool. I mean, there's art. His graffiti is art. So you waited too long and now you fucked it up. I feel like we're both getting somewhere and nowhere. Ow. Sister Andrea.
Ah, the Herald of Andraste.
Oh.
Is there something I might help you with?
You are a woman, sorry, just... I'm used to the men wearing that outfit and,
No. Thank you, sister.
Make her go with you.
And, no, those are the mothers. They wear the tall hats. That maketh sentheth. Do you guys want me to get some help? No? Okay, I'll leave you to your musings then. It's a lot of set dressing around. Tell you that much. Let's fast travel out here then. This balcony in particular did not feel worth it. There was nothing here. In fact, a lot of these balconies don't seem worth it. There's nothing here. Let's go down here and travel there. And I'm not missing anything at this point, am I? No, there's this, but there's no fast travel bit to get to that, so... Travel and I'll find a way to this bloody merchant if it kills me. Even though I have to clip through the wall myself. Game is no clip mode, right? Krakow. Ugh.
Wonderful.
There's this area I haven't seen before. Ooh. Oh, this is so pretty.
You heard? Maybe.
Wooden vines defy the very sun and rain. Of course they do. Yep. Hello?
What? Yes, I'm sorry. Minding the duties of the ailing mother, Havara. I am rather overwhelmed.
Really?
Forgive me. I am unsure whether I meant to extend chantry services to you, and that troubles me greatly.
What?
Forgive me.
I
am unsure whether I meant to extend
Whatever.
chantry
Now you're wearing the big hat. Maybe you get to choose the outfit. I don't friggin' know. Here we go, though. A merchant. With what maybe looks like schematics.
Inquisition, eh? I'll sell. But if the chantry censures you, I'm not liable. No offense, but I have to live here, and Val Royeaux can be traditional.
Yeah, you don't have the accent of the place. Alright, let's see it. Schematics! Now we're talking. Darkspawn Alpha Shield, a Magister Staff. I do want some more staff stuff. Thrusting Longsword, Wide Grape, Ornate Pommel, Notch 2, yep, Firm Pommel. Stuff, Dense Staff Grip. Cool, let's, grab this stuff here. Doesn't give me the stats of the thing that I would create, but I'm guessing that's because that goes up with level, maybe? And nothing else really is leaping out at me at the moment, but remember you're here. And for some armor, Legion Army Scout, Battle Mage armor, was too expensive. Do I have stuff to sell? Maybe, I don't have any valuables at the moment. I have all this stuff. And these rings really don't go for very much, which is good because they're used for very specific circumstances. Speaking of, I should probably change my staff. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Nothing for sale in the recipes. Sturdy Vanguard coat, sturdy Hunter coat, sturdy Enchanter coat. That's pretty nice. Vanguard coat, Hunter coat. Okay, well let's see, Enchanter coat. Warden helmet, Enchanter. Let's get the Enchanter set. There we go, now we're poor again.
Position, eh? I'll sell. But if the chantry censures
Thanks,
you,
thanks,
I'm
thanks.
liable.
What was that I just saw? The fuck? Is that live? No. Okay, we're good. Almost done here, I reckon. Almost done. We have these stairs to go, and that's about it. Nothing. Okay, good. Now we are done. Whoop. Down. Down. Up. Piranha. Never mind. So now what? We go back to Haven's Chantry. Templars have abandoned Val Royeaux. The rest of the Inquisition should hear of the Lord Seeker's plan. Champions of the Just. And in hushed whispers, Grand Enchanter Fiona, leader of the Mage Rebellion, has offered an alliance. Okay, cool. And we've also got friend of Red Jenny and the Imperial Enchanter has extended an invitation to her salon in the Chateau of Duke. Yeah. This intrigues me. So maybe on the way back, we go this way to the Chateau of Bastien. Oh, no, hang on. To the meeting point of Friends of Red Jenny. Okay. Maybe those two are making sense to me. Let's go see a friend of Red Jenny first. And then we will travel to the meeting with the first Enchanter. I'm quite keen to like meet another mage. Oh yeah. There we go. New staff. God, with the helmet and everything, I look just like a soldier. You'd have to look at me twice before you realized I was a mage. Hey, weren't you meant to go back to Haven?
They wish to protect the people from us?
Okay.
Protect them from the blasphemous herald.
Surely they can't.
Why not? You think?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred.
We're doing all this to get help with the breach.
Perhaps. Return to Haven.
As you say.
Okay, cool. I mean, that was obviously meant to happen earlier, but let's just ignore it. So here we are. And just north of us are the two things that we were looking for, so let's go. Yeah. Friends of Red Jenny. I believe from Dragon Age Origins, didn't they have a presence in Denerim? I feel like that's what I'm remembering, but I'm not entirely sure if that's accurate.